only show that does virtual and in person. You definitely don't want to miss this because this is not our first session, but our third show. So you definitely don't want to miss it. So if you missed the last session, you definitely want to be in the crowd. So bring you and your friends out to Book a Million, Coastal Brand and Circle at April 28th, Sunday, 1 to 5. Don't miss this great show. We want to thank everybody and check out our last show. All right. But that's it. Tell them on guess. And it's not working. Great Jesus. Put this on it. She said to go on Gap Friends. Tell her I can't go on Gaps because it's too far away. I tried that last time.
What? That's the only one. Okay, honey, could you go on outside, please? And move it over so it can stop. Move it over. But move it up. Just why you showing us the video? Why is it doing that? Please don't do that. Listen to what I'm saying, but don't be extra to where it don't make no sense. Put it on the ground. It's on the ground. Why does it keep showing? It's not supposed to do that. My bad, I'm just talking away. Okay, try it again. Welcome, kings and queens, to the third time virtual and in person. Okay, so welcome everybody, kings and queens, to our third time virtual and in person publishing. Welcome, kings and queens, to the third time virtual and in-person venue at Beyond Me Publishing presents Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, at Book a Million, Coastal Grand Mall, from 1 to 5 in South Carolina, 29577. So come on out and meet our amazing poets, singers, musicians on the couch and in person. Broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Restream. So come on and check out what we have. Our first artist today is Soul's Journey. She rang from the city of Good Neighborhood, New York, recently making Myrtle Beach her home. Love and light is her superpower. Author of Soul's Journey, where you can expect to dive into a healing process of life through poetry. She also is a Reiki practitioner, poetess, upspringing motivational messenger, owner of God's Beauty Braiding, radio personality K87 The Nation, mother of 3 amazing queens, grandmother of 2 gems, and so much more. Standing at 4'11", the spirit of a giant. Come on, Jack. You ready?
Yes, of course. Hello. Hey, my Beyond Me family. My Beyond Me publishing family. How are you?
This one? Yes, it's showing it. That's our problem because I have to do it in this switch.
Are we good? Are we all set to go?
On and one. I don't want to cut off your okay, beautiful. Yo, City, tell the people about yourself. Tell them about your book, show your book and things like that. Come on up.
Absolutely. I am Bertia Swans, also known as Soul's Journey. My book is Soul's Journey. You can get that on Facebook on my Soul's Journeys page. All you have to do is DM me, and I will send that out to you for $25. That includes shipping, and it's a book of poetry. So,
all right.
Yes. The first poem that I'll be doing is called My Nectar.
Right.
My nectar is too precious. My nectar way too sweet. My nectar is that good meat. Food for the soul, his soul longs for me. The sexual effervescence of that thing, he sure did try to hang, but he couldn't hold on. Too quick, too slow, didn't want to let go. But he knew he had no chance. That nectar had him standing up in those pants. Once he got in, he couldn't last 10 minutes. However, he expects the respect of a man that lasts long. No, sir. Take that lame D and move on. You can't handle me. My nectar is too precious. My nectar way too sweet. My nectar is that good meat. Food for the soul, his soul longs for me. Once I woke up and took it away, so when his ass off to play the games he knew best, he'll never smell the sweet nectar again. He failed that test. My nectar was way too strong. His soul still longs for me. Poem.
That was good.
That was actually my first time performing that one.
Turn it down some. Thank you, baby. Okay, tell them about the nectar then, girl. While we right there.
It explains itself, baby. It explains itself. Okay.
Okay.
No need for explanations. No need for explanations.
Okay. What's the next one?
This next one is called I Hate It Here. Frustrated, exhausted mentally, wanting to break free from this life of limits. No water, no air, no nothing. Searching for the life of opportunity that I love to take, the life of affirmation cards and spirituality of the underworld. the spirits of the world that I once visited before I was formed in my mother's womb, the life that I need to create for myself, but can't seem to muster up the strength, energy, clarity, guidance, direction, nerve, duty, footing, courage, love, and even the tears. Being pulled in 17 directions at one time. Let's shut this shit down. No is a complete sentence that most of us don't utilize. Hell no is the even better sentence. I've taken care of people, places, and things my whole entire life, holding people's hands while they're going through their trials and tribulations, holding places in my heart and mind because of the filthy things that I know about them. Therefore, never detaching them from my mind, keeping me imprisoned to them, making me a complete slave without my permission. Things, 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 obtaining, trying to maintain, coveting them, so on and so forth. Frustrated, aggravated, not feeling elated to live this life that was given to me, or better yet, the one I fucking created. I hate it here. I need something to take me away, ease this pain. This can't be life. I want out. Take me away from these high highs and these low lows where chocolate or even sex won't soothe or ease the pain. It sucks being me today. When will these cycles of life end completely for me? I'd like to run away hiking in the mountains, eating fresh fish over an open fire pit with hippies that hug and love freely and live off the land. I'd like to travel the world stealing Wi-Fi from little diners all across the Americas and beyond. Waking up in airy tree house Airbnbs with windows all around, eating avocado and spinach egg burritos, song bowls and meditation sessions, driving down the coast, seeing the sun glistening off the water, smelling and hearing the waves, stopping for a smoothie to enjoy on the beach, joining in on a yoga class in progress, freeing this wild mind of mine, massaging a fairly large man, a fairly large naked man in a cave with the waves hitting against it. I want to be free, damn it. Who said this life has to consist of the mundane month to month bills, working a 9 to 5? Give me my inheritance now. I thought it was stored up for me. Is it really? The only music I hear is nature. Do I really hate it here? Poem.
I want to be there too.
Let's go, boo. Let's go. Let's
Make me
go.
on an island. Don't go without me. Is that a part of your book?
It is. You can find all of these poems that I just read, both poems that I just read in my Soul's Journey book. And on the back of it, it says, "My soul is on a journey back to itself," because it is. So
Yeah, 'cause I was
these
gonna
are
tell you, tell the people on the journey that you was taking them during that. Was that like a beach walk or where were we going?
that was being frustrated.
And
And
wanting to go.
how I want to get away. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all have times that we want to run away. So, and a person that is trying to escape in their writing, what would you say?
And a person that's trying to escape in their writing.
What would you say for them? How, what is that? How is that therapy for you?
Oh my gosh, that's getting away. That is just taking your imagination, because we don't really have the time to imagine like we did when we were children. So sometimes we have to go back to those places and really create in places of creativity and get into our imagination, because we don't do that as often as we should. And that's therapeutic.
Definitely is.
It is, yeah.
Okay, do you have another one for us, beautiful?
Nope, that's it today.
Okay. So rep your city and tell the people where you from again and
I
tell
am
them where they can find your information.
I am from Buffalo, New York, baby. Go Bills. You can find my book, my Soul's Journey book, on Facebook. Look me up on Facebook. It is SOULZ Journey. On Facebook, DM me, and then you'll get your book, $25. That's including shipping. So look for the butterfly, baby.
Okay.
And you can also listen to my show. Listen to Wind Down Wednesday on K87 The Nation, baby.
Don't forget the show. You
What
better
we doing? It's a Wind Down Wednesday from 7 to 9.
And if you ain't on it and you ain't winding down, you missing it, right? They don't know what they missing.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, baby, we'll see you soon. We thank you for having on the Cafe Open Mic Show, and we hope to have you again, Love it. And we appreciate you so much.
Love and light. Thank you.
All right, so that was Soul's Journey. So do check her out. Please, 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 please. Do check my girl out. So our next artist that we have, of course, they're not here yet. So we're gonna go on to the next person. Mr. Robert, are you ready, Lala? So you loving life over there? It's the only way to go. Okay, you're gonna go up there. Deanna's gonna cut the camera on for you. So this is our Robert. All right. Yep. All right, we're gonna flash Robert up on the screen. Hold on, Robert. Nah, tell the people where you're from now. Robert is an amazing poet and a creative artist and a roofer from Boston. Now go get your roof done because he does a good work. All right, don't play. So now tell the people where you're from and a little bit about yourself, and then go ahead and get started.
I grew up in Boston. In the house that was, growing up there, if I walk this way, I took my life, if I walk that way, I took my life, of course, we do it on an everyday basis. And I was stopping for a child, so I got in a lot of trouble. I was always on the wrong side of the wall, but yet my parents were right there to bail me out and to help me out, and they were always right there for me,
Okay, Robert.
But anyway, so yeah, beautiful road. I love that. I would never go back to Boston.
Ever.
No, because that's the problem. I'm stuck in that place, and then big deal. Boss, I'd be in a blind snowstorm for 8 hours out of nowhere. So I don't know if you hear that. So I know it's ice storm, so if I could remember it, I've written so much stuff. Sometimes I know where it's going, sometimes I don't know where it's going, and some I definitely know where it's going. Sometimes when I write, I know from the beginning to end. I want to do some last line, but sometimes I absolutely have no idea where it's going. This calls every step of the way.
Give them some value. Oh, yeah.
Definitely stop you every step of the way. Like something. It's the same, it's right. So, I been checked before the phone. I started to get out to alone. The sky is darker, called by rain and shine so high from the heavens upon me. Lightning is cracking, it is split in the night. With fluorescent colors of electrical light. Waves and flash and senseless emotion. And the beautiful is moving back to the ocean. Powerful and deafening in its voice of thunder. And our state would have it. I said it's going under. Down in darkness, I could use it the sun. While thinking of my love, my very best friend. I kept wishing and smiling at beautiful face. I got prayed to God, in my face. Father God, if I take my last breath, will I see you again? In my life after death. This is what's been written in the book of faith. When I wait for my love every day. My consciousness faded, very confidently number. Knowing that death will surely come. Death will stop me since the day I was born. Sadly finding the depths of the storm. I could feel its presence beginning to creep. And you say that death is a heavenly sleep. Now in silence I continue the sun. The water grave to meet my eyes. And before my passing, I heard God say, it is time to begin. The story every step of the way. My grandpa, I know what I'm doing. There's the light sail to his storm that through. The sound of the streams from the Hampshire sings that heard out through the night, through my dreams. The sound survives, so the sound, I don't know if I can say my salvation and inflation are thought to raise nations, people turn time into this situation. We deal in the song based not usually both, local block is not a fact, the song you survive the fact. You see, becomes clean, the machine gets seen, that's when it's funny, exactly what's clean. The mind on balance, so family until the great time goes during the time. They don't tell me to do it all. They know my confidence is game. As long as the money is green and the it's always right, and you don't get green, it's going to block and I'm talking about fans. You're talking about the ones that no one can understand. They all only block and anything about the coming from thousand and eleven shit gang. The shots can be the killing one another. You got it from the side. Everyone's a brother. Then the mother's on pay. They take another blind and you get to where you see the boy's name. So don't tell me they're doing all the things because I know I'm going to the jam. They make the final stand where they're done in the hand and sits like a baby goes to the jam. And the people in the hood behind the doors, no six like these because they're sitting in the hood. So the man is selling out, now they're working really hard and selling souls up and down the village drive. The dreams have been shattered just like broken glass and then you know, it's not like it's not. They don't tell me he's doing all of the things because I know I'm not, you know, the damn, supposed to be the man, but so, you know, with plans, it's just like, it's like, you know, damn, unnecessary, it's clear, you know, but it's clear, take a look around, it's empty, it's clear, people are really shining all month, never turn your back on the road, saying, God, everything's around, you have to understand, it's time to get together, it's time to get a family. Program. Trying to blend colors is one thing. Huh?
Digitally. This way. Look.
Okay, I'm gonna explain something to you, right? You draw a straight line through the eyes like you see I did, draw a straight line through the smile like I did, and then you take measurements and you measure off that. That's the easy part. The hard part is blending colors. Oh my God. I do more erasing than drawing. My man, Clint.
Well, that makes sense. I was on mute. I'm sorry. So again, Dwight Thomas is a young Euro Caribbean American author, lives in South Florida. We're traveling the US since the turn of the millennium. One of his tenets to share his writing journey, to inspire everyone to find their ability to write and never lose hope in their humanity. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word
And
was
the
God.
Word
And
was
guess
God.
who was made in his image?
All of us. Come on now. Let's get it. Blessings, blessings. Happy Sunday. How you doing today?
I am blessed and favored. How you today?
I'm doing wonderful. You know, another day above ground is another day to give praise and thank God. Jesus Christ is King. Let's get it.
You doggone right. So tell the people what you got going on today. Tell them rep your city and tell them some good information that you got coming up.
Come on now. Appreciate you. Appreciate this space. What's up, North Carolina? Dwight Thompson, aka the Right Warrior, hailing from Pompano Beach, Florida. 954-305-754-786. Let's stand up. Come on now. Where the beach is always beautiful. Except during hurricane season. You're on your own during that time frame. I am a publishing author. I'm an editor, developmental editor. I have a business, The Right Warrior Business and Creative Writing Services, where we do all kind of business plans and SOPs and automations, and most importantly, book publishing. If you want to publish your book, there's no reason why you can't. There's the technology, there's the know-how, and there's the internet. Okay, do your research, get yourself together, tell your story. That's what life is about. We are all here for a purpose, and we are all here trying to find our purpose. And the sooner you get into it and start doing it, the better your life will be. Let's get it. You can catch me on Saturday mornings. I host a writing sprint and poetry prompt. I'm starting up a journaling workshop starting in June, limited seating. So tap in with me either through Instagram, Facebook, wherever you can find me. And of course, if you want to get your book published and keep your rights, keep your royalties, tap in with myself, tap in with Toya. You know, we do what we do because we love the fact that we can share our knowledge with everyone. Let's get it.
That's right, King. Okay, so tell the people what poem you're doing today, what book it's from, if it's from a book.
Oh, definitely. So this is my sixth book in general in the series Pine Cones and Spaceships. It's my third dedicated poetry book. It's called Inner Sanctum, Protecting My Peace Through Poetry. 30 poems, one for every day of the month, including the leap year, and they are about faith, the universe, mental health, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and about how you can be the best you can be within any community. So today I'll be doing 4 poems, and they're all about Mother Earth to Mother's Day, right? We just celebrated Mother's Earth, top of the week on Monday, April 22nd. We have Mother's Day coming up, right? May 12th. And we got to celebrate the divine feminine energy. We must celebrate the single moms out there. We must celebrate Mary, Mother of Jesus. And we must be able to honor and recognize that we all play a part in sustaining our world, sustaining the mission, and building God's kingdom.
That's right. All right, go ahead into your first poem.
Blessings. The first piece I'm going to read is called Storm Garden, co-written by myself and a wonderful poet from Russia. Her name is Anna Dar. The world is in a conflict right now, but before it started, we were able to tap in via social media and write a poem together, and always in her honor, always in the hope of peace everywhere we go. Storm Garden. How to find the ability to write. Are you of a writing mindset? Every poem is just a heartbreaking pain. Reset your mind frame, sense of human emotion. 3 sisters exist, turning sorrow into promotion. What about you? Would you like to trust your pen in writing again? All energy is the same. Every poem, it's a thunderstorm, the thing that splits you. Thunder follows fast and loud. Life energy, but different. Strikes upon trembling ground, deep wood and morning light. I feel that anger coming from the clouds as every sunlit stream ignite. Every poem, it's like a rain pouring down on me again. Nothing to be afraid of. Rain falls, rhyme of my poem. Each drop is a word, petals strewn about, which I put on my work. Seeds filled with potentiality. Each drop is a kiss. unlimited growth, bursting free. It's aligned what I missed. Every poem is like a wind, shallow thing deliberately tossed, whisper in the air. It's all a dream. It leaves blues, greens, reds, lost. To be a poet, to publish your book. Strong hearts held, ripped out, soil overturned, the best inside out. To be an author would be very good. Blessings, Isala. Storm
So what
Garden.
game is that you wrote?
Well, essentially, the concept was when we were working together, we wanted to be able to have a poem that everyone can resonate with. And a lot of folks that we encountered would say, I'm not sure I can write a poem. I don't know how to write a poem. And we wanted a poem that would encourage people, don't hesitate, don't wait, go out and write.
Mhm. Go out and write. That's very inspirational because a lot of times we choose not to. So yes, go out and write. Okay, go out and write. So what's your next poem?
This next piece is called Earth Cries.
Go ahead on to the next one. Earth cries.
Her voice still echoes in the spotlight. Mantle glittering, diamonds, black ribbons, artificial style, mirroring her life. A choice between those and dandelions. Geometric waves complete the circle. Cosmic quarks, ions start with a pebble. Actions ripple, short waves harm children. Everyone promises to know and do better. Lodged in your heart, landlocked, missing. Empty can stays there and become litter. Every layer, no growth. Landfill deceit, dance floor open. A valley of defeat, stomping the ground. 1,000 elephants herd, smooth reach. 1,000 giraffes clinging, swirl in feathers, rotate. Secretariat bird, strong in her arms. Baby gorilla swinging. No notes. A wobbling incandescent drum. 1,000 stingers descending with a hum. Vines pulling, strands of her hair glowing. A strip mine to us, a cavity to her to fill. Scatter seeds. Wildflowers start growing until she realizes the houses on the hill, shoulders, backyard disappears in a quake, saddened by how many lives it must take to feed us. Now she needs us. She's fed us. Now she's fed up, waiting for us to grow up, a mom with one life to live, to give up, feet swollen, fat with invitation and abuse. She moves with grace, her voice hoarse, pretending to care, everything to lose. Earth cries. Blessings. I know you are muted because I can see your lips moving, but I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. So are you speaking of Mother Earth or are you speaking of mothers? Are you doing both?
It's both. It's both. There you go. So the concept was, I thought to myself, when we go to a dance, when we go to a prom or to a debutante ball, and you see the wonderful young ladies, you see the moms dancing at the wedding reception, and at the same time, their beauty is captured in the earth around us. The flower petals, the bees, the birds singing, and yet sometimes we take advantage. We cut down trees without thinking. We destroy the habitat of a squirrel because we think the squirrel doesn't matter. But at the same time, we need to take care of what's precious to us.
Mhm. And that's definitely on the inside and the outside. Sometimes we pertain to deal with what's on the outside instead of what's on the inside of ourselves. So I definitely agree.
Exactly.
Very
Exactly.
beautiful. I love it. You got another one?
Oh, definitely. You know, I come prepared. I got many rounds in this chamber. Come on now.
Come on in, come on in.
So this one is written for Mother's Day, and we want to be able to celebrate Valentine's Day every day of the year, Christmas every day of the year, Mother's Day, Father's Day every day of the year. Your Mother's Day, Proverbs 31:25. Mom is the love we wish we hold on to. A kiss, a hug, bandage, or a boo boo. Sad face can go, tears run, never see them. Glad face, her smile lights up when she sees them. Children laughing, mama is making lunch. When she goes out, she brings back extra from brunch. The way your mom held you, baby belly, low boy, high girl, she was always ready. Can't count changing diapers, making breast milk, warming bottles, nipples fall in the sink, childbearing, epidural, C-section, child rearing, weekend sports, cheering section. Head to chest, keep them warm and safe with grace. My twins, two girls, are your beauty and face. Thank you for what you had to learn to give love. You are the greatest blessing here and above. Selah.
Thank you, King. So tell the people again what that book is, where they can find that book, rep your city, and tell them what social medias you have.
Oh, definitely. Pompano Beach, Florida in the building. You know what I'm saying? Right there, the spot where the Walmart and there used to be the Winn-Dixie. You know what I'm saying? Wendy's, McDonald's, KFC. You don't know about that. Come on now. You don't know about that. Come on now.
Nothing about the
954 the building, 305. Come on now. Come on now. Just want to say salute to everyone. If you are here, you are a blessing. I'm grateful for your presence. My name is The Right Warrior on all platforms. You can find me. If the account doesn't exist, I don't know what to tell you. If there's an app I don't know about, tap in with me. I'll make an account, load up my poetry. I'm a gospel poet, and I make content that's sustainable, not this motivational, everyday inspirational words. No. How do you live a practical Christianity? How do you, in a daily way, say no to gossip, say no to bad mind and bad mouth? How do you have faith in troubling times, not when things are good? Anyone can do that. You can look pretty when you have makeup. You can look good when you have your barber on deck. But what happens when it's just you? No reflection, no shadow, just you. So tap in with me. If you need a writer, a ghost writer, talk to me about that. If you want to write a business plan, you want to talk about poetry, haikus, let's get it done. Blessings, appreciate you.
Blessings, King. So you have an amazing day. We hope to see you again. Check out the book, guys, and all platforms, The White Warrior. All right. Thank you, King. Have a blessed day.
Blessings. You too. One love always.
Always, King. Okay, so our next artist. And don't forget the same or the right warrior, publishing, purpose, and poetry. So put those things together and you definitely have an artist. Okay, guys. So I am Queen G. I am a publisher and an author, 7-time best-selling author. Also, you can check out our information on Beyond Me publications.com. If you're ever interested in one of these shows, do check us out on Beyond Me Publications Publishing 2018 at gmail.com to get your slot in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, virtual or in person. Also, me being a writer and a publisher, I promote and advertise other companies to teach you how to brand yourselves to build generational wealth. So if you're ever interested in this information, please do check me out again on beyondmepublications.com. Okay, so the poem that I'm doing today is I rep my city. I'm from Pontiac, Michigan, period. And also, I'm based in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach at this time. So the poem that I am doing today is My Black. My black is smooth, like I got the month of May, spring on a sunny day. My black is the kind that doesn't crack even when the sun is beaming on my face. No sunblock, no shade, I might say. My black is like the armor built over my temple, like my shield is a sword fight where there is no damn way you can win this fight. Never take my might. My black is like standing on top of the rooftop screaming. My black is had ancestors that y'all never talk about. My black is the cities and towns that are owned and drowned under rivers. Our own people sail boats on and fish and feed our families for wonderful fun and wondering why it feels so much like home. My black is like walking through the dark storms that doesn't last forever. My black is like you still working on the plantation time, watching my peoples run on a hamster wheel that never pays the bills. Then for them to be running a race that depletes the mindset and living on borrowed time. My black is still on the back of the bus like the trends and blends in my arms. And my black is in purpose that matters. My black is inventions that makes the world go round and really a big deal. Even in BC time, my ancestors was busy the whole damn time. Home. Okay. Thank you. So our next artist that we have coming up is Miss Attitude. Miss Attitude is totally an adult spoken word artist and storyteller. Don't even think she ain't nothing left. I'll come tell the people about rep your city, baby, and tell them where you're from.
How y'all?
Yes, we are.
I am Kamala Jackson, aka Miss Attitude. I am a years old, spoken word artist, and I have a poem on a few days. I am on you, I normally am, no trouble. People are trying to keep it, G.
G.
This first poem is for ladies. I know y'all present my reading the poem. It's called And What? Stop with all that. Can you back that up? Oh, baby, he's just a man. He's nothing to scratch at it, but can you change the right way? He's not Superman, Aquaman, no Spider-Man or Batman. Just a man, not more than less than, well, mostly less than. Sometimes he can, sometimes he can't, but a man, none less than. Nothing called is pressed or pressed about. I've never been one to be too stressed about no man. They come, they go, some bend, some won't. Learn to take them as they come, the smart and the dumb. If the king is good, I can clarify. Okay, ladies, now you know I ain't good king, but anything. Got a job, looking for a job, but ladies, don't matter. Doing the job. That sounds so good, pathetic. I wish I wasn't telling the truth and I was lying. But there's nothing doing it, you know it too. So stop all that and back it on up. But you know, he's just just a man, not a man, and thank you.
Tell the people why you wrote that, lady. Miss Attitude.
Second one for y'all, and I guess I might have a running thing.
This one
This
is
one is
called
called
Women,
Women, Women,
Men,
Men,
Zero.
Zero.
Wait, Miss Attitude, tell them why you wrote the last one.
Well,
Well, I got the last one.
because
Sometimes women think having a man is all that and everything in their life full and complete 100, and it doesn't. It's just a man. That's one.
All right, baby, go ahead on to your next
Keep
one.
things clear.
You hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, everyone needs to bring something to the table, and sometimes women think all the man got to bring is
the man.
the man. This second poem is called Women, One, Men, Zero.
Why?
Why? Men can't be more like women.
Women
Women
have
have 3 jobs,
2
2
kids,
kids,
a
a
house,
house, and a car.
going
Going back to school, trying to do more while a man is sleeping on his cousin's floor. Can't find a job, never finish school, has an excuse, his father drink, mama you.
and
And
yet,
yet, he want to take over your house and move.
stop it.
Stop the fool, the cop got a spoon, can't tie your shoes, ain't got a tool. Rolling boots all out of stump, but still trying to face the front.
Can't
Can't back you up, but once the
back
back got thing up,
come to
come to your house with a toothbrush and some Tim's.
Did he say he wants
You know, you
to
to buy him some rams. I'm shaking my head, for God and my grandma who's dead.
I
I
can't
can't for the life of me understand why women can do so much more than a man. I guess it's because we have to walk in us. It gives us plus, makes us so while men just roll around and out just.
Well,
Well, it's just a damn shame. I wonder, will things ever change?
men get
Men
all
get all the
the
glory,
women
women all the
pain.
pain.
But
But
we're
we're the ones doing every damn thing.
That's
That's it. I'm marrying myself and buying my own land.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, I'm
Okay, I'm gonna end this last poem,
with
which is one of my favorites.
and I'm
And I'm telling you now, it's just a poem.
So
So don't take offense, and if you do, I really don't care. The question is,
where
where do retired hoes go? Where? I just want you to think about that.
where
Where do retired hoes go?
the
The name of this poem is
church.
Church.
Where
Where do retired hoes go? To the church.
Oh,
Oh, no, she didn't know. Yes, I did. I said it, and I don't regret.
why
Why to say the truth?
get
Get you a healing.
a
The fornication still
get you another hit.
home with the kiss and hit and quit it. I've been a witness. The dirt before the dirt in the world, net and bit. Spent their whole lives in a whirlwind. All the minute they can't.
And now
And now they're against it. And everything else falling under the sun. And about to do somebody again for the same thing. Like they've always been the same. When they still got a fake, take a step. They just got old, down their cards and fold. Hallelujah, praise in Jesus. While we down on the rest of us. Because now they don't cuss. So you can curse up a storm. Had a revolving door at their door. But now they had a transformation. So their backs are aching from all the drugs they taking, lies on the week. Now it's all brimstone and hellfire. You don't agree with me? You don't like what I say? Don't trash about me like you do every day. Been good, praise on Sunday. I'll be okay. When they go low. Cause I know they're just retired hoes. Peace. I have 2 albums out. Anybody interested? You can DM me at Kawana James. That's QWANA James JAMES on Facebook. And I also have anybody interested. They're $15 each. One is my original first album called Here She Comes, Miss Attitude. The second one is Naked Queen. They get it with my thoughts. Thank you. You welcome.
Back it with. All right, so that was our beautiful Miss Attitude. Right, Miss Attitude. So do check her out on all platforms. What's your platforms again, Miss Attitude? It's all on Facebook, and what is it, Miss Attitude?
Kawana James.
Kawana James. So make sure y'all check her out. And get her book, please, because it is good. Especially where the retired hoes go. Okay, guys. All right, so I am going to do another one. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to do is invisible. Victims. Am I invisible because I did the right thing? Does that make you turn the other cheek like I was homeless asking for change? Does that make you dirty or a drunk? No, just invisible to the laws of right. Who helps me? The sad woman that protested her well-being, or where do I go? Invisible to any well body that can help? Am I a murderer? Why am I not heard? Am I a bank robber? They all get their time in the spotlight, but not me. Even the little boy that shot his mom for being abused in his evenings of his life, and even the girl that killed her kid's father from being abused and put over her body on a daily behind closed doors where no one could see. Just only the people that worked and turned the other cheek. Remember, even the man that killed his wife at the evening sermon, because he can't live without her, so he says. Not me, though. The woman that told her secret nightmare, the one that no one knew about, not even herself, shunned like a crackhead asking for a half of rock-a-dope. Or a cokehead that took a blow in front of their child on the stoop. Man, it must be a joke. Not at all. It is shush, like I am not and I don't exist, and my predator walks the earth freely. How fair is this? I'm invisible while he invades every piece of my peace I have ever had. And I am not on the news where my story is told, and it is locked away in a box where I suffer and my demons are withheld. And they hide. Why? But I am blasted all over the news if I bury my own demon. Such a dirty game. Me, the invisible being, victimized. Thank you, guys. All right, our next poet is Vibes. Vibes is amazing God poet, residing in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, 29577. Welcome, Vibes. Thank you, Vibes.
On my phone, it's about my relationship with God and Jesus Christ. So that. Oh, thank God for every day in God, and voice of the Lord I obey. I follow Jesus Christ, the life is the way. He's the way to the Father, with the rule I don't follow. Christ, the way I'm
others apart. Christ Jesus, my weighty friend, the Spirit guides my hand, His flow is endless like sand, with Jesus in connect. Christ Jesus, Savior and Lord, His flow I've always adored. He pays the cost of our sin which no one else can afford. The fullness of His love for us should not be ignored. Christ Jesus, I love you, no one to stop you, no ignorance,
where I while we walk. Lord, you make me quiet.
I am so glad to hear it. The Lord never believe in the Lord to see the God of unity and the flesh unity. Christ Jesus was free. He makes the new. Christ I am a new creature. Jesus Christ is the number one creature. Jesus is the number one, the only begotten Son. And he was the Savior because he bled for us. Christ is the Lamb of God who bled for all of us who blood was shed. He should always stay. I experience secret. God in secret. Also, the secret unity he said. He's like they are secret. His blood, with his blood was being God. And never fear what God. He keeps us in our Father's God. But Jesus personally was the God who freely given us to the man. Always grace, love, and mercy keep me alive. Always grace, and love. Always grace, love, and mercy keep us alive. Because of all the things of God. Because of his intervention and his freedom out of God. Because of Christ our being, he brings up all sin. He transforms mind, power, peace upon the thing. The Holy Spirit makes us live inside, and my God knows sin from God. And there is no present sin that can be alive. And the Lord God is God. Started. So, I'm speaking of Christ Jesus. The Spirit of God leads. But I'm so glad that I could use it. Lord, you must strengthen my soul. But Jesus is my great God. Thank you, Lord. Your love and grace is better than the living for my life. I think you make you know God. You serve my brothers and your places with all heart. Stay with death and keep me alive. Boss, lives, no lives. This poem represents praise. This poem represents praise that God is on the land. My love of God is able to without shame. The Spirit of Christ provides this poem of pain. Praise to each of you. Christ Jesus in our lives was necessary. Christ is not alone you. This is worship is healing. And over the truth is healing. The Holy Spirit is our feet. As we seek to be there at home, keep the Lord in God. To give them the best simply in the lesson we want. So that the relationship with our Father will be God. Christ Jesus is bound. You put my changes in the bound. Now the grace of God will pour this around. Now truly looking at that sound. These problems represent my holy sound. Oh, Lord, we praise Christ Jesus all around. They will Jesus' name all around. Everything he continually does will make it understand. Christ Jesus is amazing. That is why I'm seeing praise. I'm creating a new sound of praise. Now I'm telling you over my days. And Christ Jesus is one of my heart savings. And Christ higher me up in my praise. Christ has made over me. And I don't even if the road is dark. I don't know which one is my blood, whether in heaven or on earth. Christ is free from the sin of birth. Christ is my heart. Christ is my heart filled. Christ Jesus is my heart new. He is the inspiration of the letter of Jesus. Christ is He is holy in my heart filled. The praise of Christ Jesus. The praise of Christ Jesus makes it better. That's the one who makes my heart better. Yes, he's a beauty. So, the power of the and Christ is not an enemy to him. Christ is the looking for him because the Christ I am looking. Christ is simply not the side for sin. Because the Christ I am in the side of him. I tell you the Christ to me. Christ Jesus is creating me. Because I'm already not sin. Christ Jesus is with me. Holy Word of God, through Christ I am loved. This is Holy Spirit itself, Christ ourselves. I exercise my spirit by mind and my spirit of praise. I let the word know, I let the word flow through the rain, and the eagles control this house. The word down the ocean wave, the lake sound, moving sound. I express my heart with the wet wind song, whispering the revelation of God's love and goodness. Each song is spoken like TNT, ready to demolish all demons blocking my path. The radiant splendor of God's glory created with joy and rest and tranquility. I will continue to report to that my everlasting love for Christ might be manifest in the earth. Praise and peace unto you. Say love. Anyway.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was on mute. Man, somebody had to say something faster. I'm sorry. Okay, that was Vibes again, our God poet. So don't forget it. You can catch Him at the Fresh Brood. If you are a poet and you are interested in finding a place to go do your poetry and you are in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, do go to the Fresh Brood off of Broadway. And they do it every Thursday from 6 to 9 o'clock. So do check it out. Again, welcome kings and queens to the third time ever virtual and in-person venue. Beyond Me Publishing presents Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and Book a Million, 1 to 5, Coastal Grand Mall, 800 Coastal Grand Circle, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 29577. So come on out and join me and some amazing poets, singers, musicians on the couch or in person, where we are broadcasting on Facebook, Restream, YouTube, Instagram, and welcome again to the show. I am your hostess of the Mostest, Queen G. So I am going to do my last poem. Again, if you're interested in our information for Beyond Me Publishing, do check out beyondmepublications.com. Okay, beyondmepublications.com. If you're interested in being in a Poetry Cafe open mic show, do join us again on Beyond Me Publishing 2018 at gmail.com and send your information in for your slot for our next show. So do not miss it, because this is the only show that does in-person and virtual. Okay. So the poem that I'm going to do is Motion. I give myself back to stop allowing my loved ones, friends to take advantage of my peace, enduring what is special in me, and the other people that don't see, but I see me when I'm invisible until you're in need of me. But when I do, and I am in my good deeds, and they forget about me, I am built in a relationship with my God and greatest King. So now they are mad at me because I have me, the faith that works for me, and a plan that has nothing to do with that, and they can't stand about moving in the motion they won't understand. I can't pretend I love them, and it hurts me to move on without my plan and pretend I don't love them all in the end. But God didn't say that they would stand there in a place, and I'm going to choose to follow my King. I am not playing. That gate will open for me, and I will stand there, and just like my King planned, definitely written on his path, and I'm willing to slip again, and I'm going to, even if my people don't understand. So one will and will be there, and I don't think they understand, and God holds me close, and I choose my heart again. You over a human again, and trying to break my foundation of the temple I'm working on and learning to be my best friend. And they say I'm lonely again, and never I'm not your plan. You want me to become a queen again, and I accept every obstacle and path you mended, and I follow until the end. And my choices and my actions and reactions again is nothing in but returning to when I began, and not returning to quicksand and dust is all my enemies' plan. It looks up to you when God is saying I have to see you again, and remaining on the gold road, and don't end in a seat with my King's feet. What I plan. And thank you in introducing me a queen again. And never again the armor hardened again. I'm loving me, and I'm playing, and I'm not playing this play role again. My time and what I'm on, and no matter who ain't coming, drinking water out of my King's hand, a wife to God. And it is what I'm saying. I'm not quitting this time, no matter what the enemy's plan. He's defeated everything and where I stand. And tell me when you understand, my soul is all I have, and peace and sanity and understanding, chaos and distraction, God's plan. I'm leaving if you don't understand. He is my anointed cover, and my grace brought it back again. I'm giving myself back today. That ain't no pretend. Okay, guys. So our next artist that we have is Miss Kimberly Weeks. So Miss Kimberly Weeks is a native of North Carolina. Drawn to Myrtle Beach by the ocean, Kimberly is the author of Elevation of Rehab, a story about the trauma she experienced and healing process. She now walks in wellness and a founder of Be Empowered Worldwide and a nonprofit to help others find happiness. So use her pivotal method to teach women looking and making change to be happy, be healthy, and be whole. Welcome, beautiful. Hold on one second.
As she said, and, I am the author of Evolution of Rehab,
Resonate with you and why that is to do journaling, do entries to inspire yourself in the mental health.
so I learned to journal before I leave. What helped me, but journaling helps me to pour out my emotions in a place where I know I'm safe. I don't have to worry about what's not for what you're getting, what I said, or how I said, or bring it back up when they need me. So journaling is always on my mind.
Okay. So tell the people in your book, how are you teaching them to do these things and be inspired by it?
So, the evolution of rehab, and I chose that title because I had a past experience, and I chose and had chose that right after.
So, if you turn it down, just now. So a person that is dealing with a person and they're trying to create a life with them and wanting them to be at their standard, what would you say?
So I would have to hear all the time. It's kind of hard to get one answer.
Mhm.
I have to know, what the whole situation is, before I can give any advice on it.
All right, and anything else that you would like to tell the people about your book?
Well, you can get it here. You can also, and it's half of the proceeds of my nonprofit, organization that I am president of.
Okay, so the people where they can find you, rep your city,
I am in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
and tell them what your social media is.
And it's worldwide.com. You can, check it out on Facebook, have the Empower. And you can also check me on Instagram and B with B dot Empower. And those are my social media.
Okay, we thank you, beautiful. We hope to have you again, and thank you for coming to the Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, guys, we're gonna do a little remission real quick.
South Carolina, 29577. Book a million. Come join me, nationwide and local artists. Because we are the only show that does virtual and in person. You definitely don't want to miss this because this is not our first session, but our third show. So you definitely don't want to miss it. So if you missed the last show, you definitely want to get in the crowd. So bring you and your friends out to Book a Million Custom Brand Circle. That's April 28th, Sunday, 1 to 5. Don't miss this great show. We want to thank everybody and check out our last show. All right? Period. Poetry Cafe. Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show. Yes, and Book a Million once again. Come on out and join us on an amazing event. We check out the amazing poets, artists, and creative art that we have coming out. Do not miss this date, April 28th, Sunday, 1 to 5, 800 Coastal Bridge Circle, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 29577. Book a million. Come join me. Nationwide local artists, because we are the only show that is in person. Definitely don't want to miss this, because this is not our first session, but our third show. So you definitely don't want to miss it. So if you missed the last show, you definitely want to give it a try. So bring you and your friends out to Book a Million Coastal Grand Circle. April 28th, Sunday, 1 to 5. Don't miss this great show. We want to thank everybody and check out our
Okay, guys. So again, welcome. Again, welcome to the virtual Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show, where we are on our third show, virtual and in person. Yami Publishing presents Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Book a Million, 1 to 5 Coastal Grand Mall. Address 800 Coastal Grand Circle, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So come on out and join some amazing poets and singers and musicians on the couch or in person. We were broadcasting on Facebook, Restream, YouTube, and Instagram. And we thank you so much. And as again, I am the hostess of the mostest, Queen G. So we hope to have you again on our next Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show. Okay? We hope to have you as a performer, a musician, an artist, a creator, whatever it is. We're blessed to have you. So again, don't you miss the only show that is in person and virtual. We appreciate you so much and love all the kindness and great supporters. Okay, so again, check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Restream, and featuring on Zoom. So you guys have a blessed and amazing day. Let us be great. If someone told you that you weren't great today, they lied to you, because God has already approved you.